What's up, fam? Welcome to Let's Let Us Speak Truth. We got the crew on here. What's up, fam?
What's up?
Hey.
We got Mr. T. We got Jay. We got Toot Toot, Tanya, Nita, and Nick. Okay, y'all, listen. I don't know if y'all heard. Well, let me start the topic first. The topic is going to be called Keeping It in the Family. Okay. So if you were married to your spouse for 3 years, y'all had 2 children, one of you did an ancestry test and found out y'all were third cousins, would you stay married?
No.
Depends on how good the dick is. No,
Oh, shit.
Doesn't have to be Tootie.
No, for real. Like, did you guys hear about that earlier? I think it was like a week ago where the couple found out they have kids and they're married and they found out that they were cousins.
Yeah.
I did read that article.
That's not the first time that's happened.
Oh no, I got, well, we'll talk about that further. But what would y'all do? Would you stay married?
Nah.
You wouldn't?
No.
What about the kids, man? The fucking kids.
It's too late at that point.
Well, you got well, the kids.
It's too late.
I mean, we're talking about third cousins.
So you already know the kids are
how do you like? I know my third cousins.
I do.
Yeah, I know my third cousin. So to me, that's too close. If we're talking about fifth cousins and distant cousins, and somebody was married into the family, and you,
we're talking about third cousins. If you
this is a third blood cousin. This is
your third blood cousin, and you had no idea. But you guys,
now look, I know some nasty mother that probably would have fucked their first cousin or brother or sister.
For real?
But
Are we
I don't.
live on Facebook?
No.
But
you want to be?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just admiring myself. I look exquisite tonight, so I think.
Yes. Oh, hey, we are not tonight, brother. Travis, you made my soul upset.
I mean, you know.
You look so good. I just want to just jump through the screen and just.
I mean, well, you would not be the first woman that wanted that. That's why female flies land on me and. Female.
Yeah, you know flies like shit, don't you?
Yeah, it flies like shit. It's the bald head and shit.
Hold on.
I mean,
I saw that shit talking that you be doing.
Some shit's good.
Hold on.
That's
no
why I'm
shit
a
is
yellow
good.
jacket.
But all of it stink. But I hear you.
Thank you, Trudy.
But all of it stink.
Okay.
I had no idea, but go ahead.
Hold on. We are now live on Facebook. Let me change.
Said his shit smells like roses.
Andre wrote a song about that. You remember? I do like to thank you.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo, 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 boo. Yeah. That was for you, Trav. I just thought I'd sing for you.
Caroline.
Okay, y'all. We live on Facebook. So again, keeping it in the family.
No.
You were married to your spouse for 3 years. Y'all had 2 kids. They were perfectly healthy kids. One of you did an ancestry test and found out you was married to your third cousin. Would you stay married? Yes or no?
No.
Like I said, I know my third cousin.
How long?
She said 3 years.
3
3 years.
And you have 2 kids. Would you stay married?
How could you?
I mean, look, you can say no all you want to, but the reality is, shit, third cousin, that don't count. Like,
it does count.
No,
How does that not count? That's not me.
Don't
I
count,
asked that
man.
question. I said,
No,
is it a married in cousin? Is it a married in cousin? Is it
blood third cousin?
She's saying your blood third cousin. We're talking about your
mom.
The
blood third cousin.
Yeah,
exit immediately.
Exactly.
See that? You always trying to have something to say and don't even listen.
Right.
Well, is the kids retarded?
No. Anyway, go ahead.
That makes a difference too, though.
But you got to listen to the question. What she said. She said that the children are fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read it one more time for you ignorant brothers. If you
Listen,
were
Jason.
married
I'm
to your
listening,
spouse-
Tootie.
Okay, shut up. If you were married to your spouse for 3 years with 2 children that were perfectly healthy, one of you did an ancestry test and found out y'all were third cousins, would you stay married?
No.
Okay, yes or no? Trav, go.
Okay, one thing. Are you cousins by marriage or cousins by blood?
Oh, Jesus.
Blood,
I just
blood,
heard that.
say
question.
it
She said ancestry
Blood
test.
cousins.
Blood cousins.
Your third cousin.
I'm
now.
listen,
Mark.
okay, so now I'm ready to respond. I'm not a fan of fucking cousins. I'm not. But if all that fucking been going on and y'all got 2 kids in the house and bills, you might as well just go on and finish it out.
Thank you.
I get it.
I mean, that
But
do it that point.
nobody in the family knew. How is this long lost third cousin?
Okay, now we're getting analytical. Don't go there. We're not getting analytical about it because I know grandma knows.
Yeah,
Right,
grandma always know.
Grandma always knows.
Yeah.
She be
Okay.
sitting back to my, that's so and so daughter.
Uh-huh.
Because Kevin Gates went through that, didn't he?
Yeah,
When
he
he
had
was
his cousin
dating-
Booty.
When he was dating his cousin, he was fucking his cousin, and it came out. He was like, it was so good, he didn't even want to stop.
For real?
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Kevin Gates,
You
yes.
didn't hear about that?
And are they was he still? So he was still doing it?
He's not married to her. He didn't get married to her. He married somebody else, but he said that him and his girlfriend at the time was kicking it. They was having sex. They was getting it in. Grandma told him that was his cousin. Then he came to find out they were real cousins. Huh?
That's at grandma's house.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he was still dealing with the cousin. He knew that they were cousins. They were still messing around.
Kevin Gates is a nasty individual. He has made booty eating famous. So I don't expect nothing less from that guy.
And I don't expect not to get my booty ate. Like what?
See, because of look,
on.
Nita, like, God damn it, this
Hold on.
turn
This-
for
You won't give it.
like,
Moving off topic. Go ahead, Trav. Go ahead, Trav.
So let me say that. That's it. This is rather tough because I'm an advocate for marriage and I want the family to stay together. But y'all blood and the third cousins, that's still too close for me.
Mhm.
That's still too close.
Right.
Like I know my third cousins.
Uh-huh.
That's rough. But you can't break up at that point.
so third cousin would be like who? Like,
Your
and
cut.
me and you,
Your cut. Like
we first cousins.
your third cousin would be Tiana's child.
Oh, nigga, that is disgusting. Ugh, like
That's
what
it.
the fuck? No,
That's
you
it.
don't do no shit like that.
Like you didn't know it.
You old
true, they
motherfucker.
don't.
Like, what is you doing fucking your third cousin anyway? You
I'm good.
But
Okay.
I am from the South where
I told you. Uh-huh.
I'm from the South where that is
It's very
Acceptable.
common.
very common.
But let
It's
me
very
let me get there, y'all. Let me ask the
some
second
sugar
question.
daddies.
Let me ask the second question. What if y'all start dating someone and were intimate and later found out that was your half sister or brother? What would you do?
First
Hey,
of all,
that's god awful.
come on, man.
That's god awful. That's
What would
god
you
awful.
do? It can, okay, listen, case in point, you're adopted, right? You're adopted. You don't know who your biological parents are, but they live in the same city as you. They got a daughter. You meet this daughter, y'all vibe, y'all kicking it, y'all good. Y'all end up forming a relationship. Come to find out, y'all share the same daddy. What do you do?
So I would be so devastated, but we would never be able to do nothing no more. Like it would be a complete turn off for me. I'm gonna tell you something.
What
Anybody
if he was what if he was a champion ass eater?
No, let me tell you something. I don't care what you're doing. You got to be a sick individual that can sit up here and lay with the person that helped create with another person that you were created from. And then to make it okay in your mind to lay down with that person, What?
Yeah, that's very
And you gotta look like the motherfucker a little bit.
Right. Like what?
Yeah.
no, not
Exactly.
necessarily. What
I
if
can't even-
what if your mama was white and their mama was black, but your daddy was black? So you're light skinned, they're dark skinned. You don't really know the features because you could have your mama's features and she could have her mama's features.
And he's an
Somebody
ass.
know.
Grandma knows.
Grandma knows.
Grandma know everything. She holds
Yes.
all the secrets.
Y'all
Grandma's a dirty motherfucker.
talk to
if
your
you ask
grandma.
me. Like, just
Okay.
let that happen.
Listen, y'all. I'm gonna read you some statistics that I found.
Oh, this is
Oh,
so
no.
gross.
I feel like it's gonna be nasty.
1 billion people worldwide live in countries where marriage amongst relatives is common.
Huh? What?
One of this billion, 1 in 3 is married to a second cousin or closer relatives, or is I don't know what this word is, progeny of such a marriage. I don't know what
Prodigy?
PROGENY. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of such a marriage. So these places, South
There
Asia,
gotta be some country.
South Asia, Middle Eastern, North African countries, as many as half of marriages. In Pakistan, half of the population marry a first or second cousin more than any other country. In rural areas, 80% marry or have sex with a relative. Oh, I'm like about to throw up.
It hit your area, Trav.
What they say about the South of America? What they say about Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, the Carolinas, and Florida? Because that's the
Better,
But you know, a lot
better-
of those countries, they approve those marriages because they're trying to keep the money in the family.
Mhm.
Right.
It's a bloodline.
Because I know that's
thing.
like what a lot of people from like India do, because I know quite a few of them, and they don't trip about like the relation of the marriage, and that's why they arrange a lot of marriages
Yeah, they
because
do.
they're trying to keep the money in
True.
the family.
True.
Yes.
All money ain't good money.
If you was from the southeast like I am, you was a young girl, you better get your ass in before it get dark, because them cousins tear your ass up.
Now I was the oldest.
Hey,
child.
ain't no all,
eaters.
damn all that fumbling at the mouth, you better run.
I didn't have any older cousins. I'm the oldest cousin.
You got lucky that you won from Georgia.
Okay.
They get booty head left and right.
I'm terrified.
No, you wouldn't.
They do that down there.
Hold it till the swelling go down.
Not hold it till the swelling go down. Travis, go to bed.
What the hell?
He nasty. He's just nasty.
This brother says swelling.
He said, hold it till the swelling go down. Travis, take your exquisite ass to bed. I'm not dealing with you today.
You know I look good tonight.
You so
Yeah, he's like, girl. You see how I cloud at you? Girl. I'm gonna go throw up now.
Stop it.
No, you waiting for the swelling to go down.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. After all that's been said on this, would you do an ancestry test on your girlfriend or boyfriend right now?
Single
I've
in a
always been
motherfucker,
very
so.
interested to do it just on myself. So
Yeah.
I think if someone was interested in doing it, I definitely would.
You know what used to trip me out? You know how they say you look like your mate? You look like your spouse? That's the one that's for you. You look like them. Why would they say that?
I hope to God I never look like any of my exes.
Me too, goddamn.
Go ahead, Trev.
Hey,
Go ahead, Trev.
So quick, I know, and it's similar to the topic. I know somebody did an ancestry thing. He was taking his whole family back to Africa. He wanted to experience that with his family and all that. And he found out one of his daughters wasn't his after like 28 years old. It was the next door neighbors. I know this man personally.
Oh, wow.
Wow. They said
And
keep it close, keep it at home.
He said at that point the marriage had got back good. We were straight. He said I just left it like it was. Now, granted, the man was about 70 years old, but this really happened. He was taking his whole family back to Africa for a trip,
Did he
and they
tell,
did an ancestry thing.
did
Huh?
he tell him that he knew? Did he tell the
He
wife that?
told he told the wife. He told the wife. Yeah.
Did what he say to the wife? Like,
I mean, he's
back you
70.
was a dirty.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he
Right.
was 70. It don't matter.
Oh, he was 70?
Yeah, when he found out.
When he found out, he said,
Oh shit.
If some men still would have took her ass to the crush, she had to get away from now.
You
Some men.
you halfway dead. I mean,
right.
More
Got
than
one foot in
half.
the grave and one foot out.
Right. I was on, I think it was Instagram, and I came across, I think it was the Jasmine something, and this guy was living with his girlfriend. It might have been his wife. I'm not really sure. And he had an 11-year-old son, and he found out that the son was not his. He
I
did
saw
DNA
that.
test. He did a DNA test on the son, and then he was like, he recorded, he was like, yo, like, you've been lying to me for so long. She was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yo, my son's not my son. So
I seen that one.
him and you need to get out of my house, like put both of them out. And he was
Yeah.
just saying that, based off of her lying. And I guess he went through her phone and he was seeing messages to her friends saying, yeah, basically saying that she knew that she was playing him for this time.
wow.
Out, but
Think he didn't like the children.
Here's the thing with that.
He didn't like that kid in the
No,
first place.
that ain't to do with it.
Trav,
What it
you're
has to
breaking
do
up.
with it is, huh?
You're breaking
You
up.
broke up, brother.
Can you hear me? I'm good now.
Yeah, you're good.
Mhm.
I think you should send that kid back to its rightful owner. That's the only thing that I see, and
Your ass.
that's not me. So, goddamn, you go pay for a car and driving lessons in college. Go back to your rightful fucking owner. Ain't nothing wrong with
wait a
that.
minute. Wait a second. That kid doesn't know who his rightful owner is. He was
We gonna send
raised
him
by
back?
he was raised by the man that he only knows as his dad.
That's right, but
So-
that other motherfucker ain't gonna get off the hook. We're gonna put a stamp on his forehead and send it back to his rightful owner.
I fucking can't stand him.
He don't know his dad.
He don't
Okay.
know
I'm
his
trying to
dad.
find that mother.
Travis,
Son, you done-
Travis,
son, you
I
done
would hope
jumped
that
from both
kid
of them.
came
Why
back
you
and
lying
smothered
to
your
me?
ass. Get your
She know his daddy.
Okay, let me ask you guys this.
I can't argue with that.
This is off topic, but this is something that y'all know. What's her name? The model chick that was married, has a kid of her own. The husband adopted her. 4 years later, she files divorce.
Oh my God.
Wants
Oh.
him to pay.
Have you seen that? Oh.
What?
Wait,
That
she
shit.
got child support papers on the kid that he adopted?
Yeah, she
Oh.
filed child support.
That
And,
shit is wild. He ran for mayor of Atlanta
Yeah. What's her name?
and he lost. And he
Eva.
lost.
Eva. Yeah.
And so but
Child support papers on
Okay,
He's
so
a
this
cold
the
nigga.
husband?
No. This is what happened. So they got married. She
Right, you
had
talking
a
about
daughter.
Eva.
Yeah, Eva. She has a daughter. He adopted the daughter. 4 years later, they filed divorce, or she wants to file divorce, but then she filed child support against him for her child because he adopted her.
can I
Right,
please
but
speak?
the husband, the actual dad lost all rights
Right.
to that daughter. So when you adopt somebody, when you come on now, we got to be 100% facts, because
He
if you
responsible for
adopt,
that baby.
yeah, when
He
you
responsible.
adopt somebody, you're picking, that is your child, that your name is
Yeah.
now on that child's birth certificate. So if they were to split, she is entitled to get child support for that kid. If he did not want that responsibility or ties to that child that way, he did not have to adopt that kid.
You can't say let's take a DNA test. Like, nigga, you
Nope.
already knew.
You already
that
knew what's
baby on
up.
you.
Can I say something, y'all?
Go ahead.
It serves that gentleman very well. I hope he pays for child support for that child. And I live here in Atlanta. I hope he sees this. I hope somehow. I hope you pay child support, and I hope you suffer the entire time, because you were complicit in taking a child away from a biological father.
Hold on.
You're a fuck nigga.
Slow down, Trav. You're
The only thing that I heard was you a fuck nigga, and I agree.
Hold on. Trav, say that again, because
No. I'm gonna say it again.
you're breaking up. So go ahead.
Okay, I'm okay. So now
You're clear.
he was complicit in taking a child away from the biological father. He deserves everything he gets. If he would have stopped and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take care of her," but that guy needs to be able to see his daughter, he wouldn't be in the situation he's in right now. So that is 100% his fault. And that's what you get when you dig a ditch for somebody else. Your dumb ass will fall in. I hope she makes him pay for the rest of his life for being a bitch.
Oh my God, Trav.
Well, I wouldn't say it's for being a bitch, Trav. I would say this.
No, that's bitch shit. He did some bitch shit.
Well,
that's not true. Well, listen.
Yes, it is. You're gonna say that because you're a woman.
Listen.
oh Lord.
But I'm not a bitch. I'm just
Not you. Not you.
No.
You're gonna say that because you're a woman. When a man acts like a woman, y'all don't hold up for him. He was complicit in taking someone's daughter. He deserves what he gets.
What if that man was just completely out of the picture and didn't want nothing?
That man went to court. That dude is in it. Wait. I'm from Atlanta.
But let me finish. I'm not speaking of him. I'm speaking in general. What if that child's biological child was a drug addict, a fucking deadbeat in jail, didn't want shit to do with their kid, and the woman got remarried, and this man took up and adopted the child? Is he still a fuck nigga, or is he?
You being remarried you don't beat out DNA.
Listen,
you don't beat DNA.
Like you saved a child. The new man saved a child.
Don't beat DNA.
But the new man saved a child.
The new man.
Hold on. I kind of hear what Trav's saying.
Like
this what he's saying. Hold on. Let me say this. This is what he's saying. He's saying he could have still been the stepdaddy without doing the whole adoption thing.
I get that. I get that part. To a good brother that is wanting to be a father.
You pick bad though.
Okay, so she picked bad and she found good. And that good
she found a sucker.
No. She found
What
somebody
she
who loved her.
She upgraded.
Let's just say she
didn't upgrade if she still divorced him, y'all.
Okay,
she still upgraded because the dude that he was with, she was running from. She was running from him.
No.
He was beating
So
her.
she ran from one fucked up to another fucked up.
No, that dude, that original dude supposedly was beating her ass.
Yeah, he was.
Where's the police report? I don't believe what y'all say. Call the police if he beating your ass.
Google it.
I don't believe shit women say. You gonna have to show me a police report. Fuck that.
Yeah, because
he beat me up, and then you gonna have another baby with
he
him.
allegedly was stalking and harassing her. She was coming home and he was in her house. There's a lot of stuff that was transpiring between him and her. Because he was like, was he a rapper or some type of upcoming rapper or something like that?
That I don't know.
He's in the industry.
She had a baby with a man she didn't even know.
That's true. She only knew him for a couple of months. But
she didn't even know him.
The thing is, we can't judge her for her mistakes and her.
Oh really? But if your credit report, they don't give you a car. If you got a bad background, they don't give you a job. Stop it.
I mean, but we're not talking about companies and businesses. Like, we're not doing background checks on nobody. We're just saying.
You better.
Hold on. Go ahead, Tootie.
Check this. I just sent a message to your phone. Check it.
To mine? Okay, hold on.
Because this, I don't remember what country, and I didn't even look at the video again, but this daughter's mother died and she married her dad, and they have kids together. So she refers to her children as her sister, brothers, her sisters and sons.
Hold on, let's bring something to everybody else.
Hold on.
I sent it to the group, so it's in there.
Yeah, I see it. Hold on.
Y'all know who Woody Allen is, right?
Yeah. That nasty bastard.
The boy, you feel me? I mean, the nigga married his stepdaughter. He raised a little girl and then married.
Yeah.
It happens.
I wouldn't do it.
No, this is this girl's biological dad. This is her biological father. Her mother died and she had kids with her dad. So her kids are her sisters and her sister and daughter and her son and brother. That's disturbing as shit.
So they double.
Are they white?
Oh God.
Are they double? They double relative. So they double relatives?
Yeah,
His
they
sister
double.
mama?
Yeah.
Double
relatives.
Sister mama.
What else can you call it? They doubled up.
Yeah, my sister mom,
Double relatives.
and my dad grandfather. That's disgusting.
Was that here?
No, I
that
think
in
it was
the
in
group?
Germany or something. But I sent the link. It's in our group text.
Is that
Yeah,
North Carolina?
I got it, but I didn't. It's like a cartoon thing that I got.
Oh, hold on. Maybe it blocked it then, because I'm not logged in on YouTube.
How y'all
Are you
pick this
sending cartoon?
incest
Are you
ass
sending cartoon?
category?
Are you sending cartoon porn, Tootie?
Try.
I wouldn't dare.
Try.
Right. Yes, darling.
What's the furthest you all go back? Or as a relationship that you would mess with or you would mess with?
You mean as in relatives or years in my past?
No, as in relatives.
I wouldn't. People do all types of shit in the South, but I wouldn't do it.
Your eighth cousin, you wouldn't do it? Your eighth?
Nah. I mean, look at me, Tanya. I don't have to do shit like that.
I'm looking at your ass, but I can't
And
see your
you
damn
and,
eyes. What that's
and
supposed
you
to tell me
want
by looking at you?
and you want me to. So why would I do that?
Yeah, we had some comments on Facebook. I cut it off. But y'all listen.
Hey,
You're so stupid. I can't. We're not gonna be on here long. This was a short one, y'all know. But I do want to say in closing, how do you know your parents aren't related?
Because
This is some crazy
my
shit
mama
tonight.
white, my daddy black. That's how I know.
Okay. And in reality, y'all, know who you fucking. Know who you fucking.
all related in some ways.
We all related in some way.
Yeah, well,
cuz.
Adam and Eve, yeah, down the line. But fuck that.
Hey, cuz.
They far removed. My daddy is black like you, and my mama white like Nikki mama, like white. And our daddies is brothers, and they both black, and they love white women. And that's probably explain why I love white women. But that's another story.
My mom's Sicilian. Get it together.
She's like,
Okay, a sophisticated white woman. Like
So y'all, on that note, we're not gonna leave here, but we're gonna stop recording. Subscribe to L.U.S.T. Let us speak truth. We love you guys. Subscribe, and we will see you on Sunday. Deuces.
good night.
Bye.